Hey, man, if you weren't busy, you know, talking shit, saying I wasn't about that life in the media, you know, I'd be down. But then you're nothing more than Tyron Woodley's water boy. So for you to talk shit about me in the media is just, it's criminal.
I know, wow.
I'm just curious how you're feeling after the performance tonight.
10 push-ups, John.
Congrats.
So, Dustin, you're a fucking coward. Your wife's a hoe, and she has fake tits on her chest, and you're a piece of shit father.
Well, on a lighter note,
Jorge, obviously...
John, I said you couldn't ask a question today, unless you give me 10 push-ups. You said you had one lung yesterday. It's not my fault you ate your other lung.
This is normal at this point in your career.
I'm a man of my word, John. 10 push-ups if you want to answer for me.
It's tough, man. I've only got one lung, so it's a challenge for me.
You got to get it down and at least try.
Hey, Marty.
take it slow.
Hey, Marty. Is your daddy the jailbird coming on Saturday night?
Breathe.
I got to hook up with law enforcement. If you want me to call his parole officer, I'll make sure he can come on Saturday night. You want me to make sure?
Yes.
Damn artist, man, I feel so bad for Miss
Could you please do that?
Think about that. She's got a cheating-ass son, and she's got a scammer-ass husband. That must be shitty in that household. Shut your bitch ass up. I say you could talk. Nobody wants to hear you, man. You're throwing pay-per-views out the window, bro. Just shut up. You're a virgin.
Will you agree?
Yo, one sec.
Will you agree right now?
Yo, one sec. You look like a bottle of Pepto-Bismol. And it makes sense, because you got diarrhea at the mouth, son! Get out of my arena! Get out of here!
If you were to lose this fight...
Get this clown out of the building! This suit costs more than your car, son, so you better sit down and stop wearing the little cheetah leopard print over there. I'm surprised you didn't bring the bed sheets back out. Your mom used to dress you up in bed sheets. What happened to those? You're right, Justin. Chaos is in the building.
You're a bitch.
Hey, man, you don't have any brain cells left, man. You should probably stop talking, man. You sound so illiterate over there.
Shut the fuck up.
Brazil, you're a dog. All you filthy animals suck. I got one thing to say. Tyron Woodley, I'm coming for you. If you don't answer the front door, I'm going to knock it in, and I'm going to take what's mine. That welterweight belt.
Now, on to business, yo. I just took care of Miami street trash. Now it's time to take care of Louisiana swamp trash. Where you at, Dustin Poirier, you You said it's on site. Name the site, Dustin. Bring that white and bring that little kid. It's Carter's kid, and I'll see you soon. You're next.
He's coming in here tonight.
Hey, let's talk about the lesson we learned tonight. It's a strong lesson that Robbie should have learned from his good buddy, Matt Hughes. You stay off the tracks when the train's coming through, Junior. Don't matter if it's a Trump train or the Colby train. Get out the way! All the stipulations, I only got one stipulation. Let the whole world watch. We don't have to be in an octagon. We can go to a park and we can do it. Let the whole world watch and, you know, let them enjoy themselves. Kind of like what Dustin does when Connor's in bed with his wife.
Probably gonna
hey, George, you still friends with Dustin or you backstab him too?
Jorge Masvidal's
hey,
my
you still
best
friends
friend.
with Dustin? You backstab him?
Jorge Masvidal's my best friend.
Still friends with Dustin?
Jorge Masvidal.
Hey, I'm trying to give you some friendly advice. I'm trying to give you some friendly advice.
Nobody got nothing nice to say about you, bro.
Dustin's
John
kid
Jones,
sounds like
Woodley,
he's got
Dustin,
an Irish
everybody.
accent. I just want to make sure Dustin gets a paternity test.
You're trying to see
Connor's
again,
the daddy.
Jorge, your coaches are here, your American top teammates are here. How much pressure do you feel to deliver a win for them?
He brought that drug addict Mike Brown with him, the guy that did GHB before all his fights. He fought Ronnie Yaha on GHB among all the other steroids he did in his career. You brought that addict with you, George? Did you bring that druggie? George,
so the question was, Jorge, how much pressure do you...
UFC 266 tonight. So you don't have to root for Low T City or that midget Virginovsky or even that lush Nick Diaz.
No, you show up, bitch. I lived in Maritz's house. I didn't live in your house, bitch. Maritza paid the motherfucking bills.
My house.
Your children.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Forget about your children, you deadbeat motherfucking dad. You a deadbeat. Maritza paid for our fucking shit. You're a handout little bitch. You took the GVP loan. You took fucking the Obama phone. Hey, you still got your Obama phone? You still got your Obama phone?
I had an Obama phone.
Yeah, you fucking did, you lying ass piece of shit. You're a lying ass fucking piece of shit, bitch. Yeah, that's right. Hey, Zach, for all you math wizards out there, if this guy won his next 45 fights in a row, he still wouldn't have a better winning percentage than me. You can win 45 fights in a row, still wouldn't have as good a winning percentage as me.
Dicks for a living, bro.
You're fucking irrelevant.
You still
spanking me. I gave you this main event, you fucking
Dana, what's his two pay-per-views combined?
Ungrateful fuck.
265. Let's talk about Derek Lewis. He's fat, unathletic, and hates the people's champ, which is ironic because so are most of the people that are watching this video. Don't be like Derek. Don't be a loser. Don't be a hater. Be like me. Be a winner. Got the Con Man versus the Ultimate Feelings champion, Dustin Poirier. And I know Conor's a household name, but so is Trash. And it's not special to take out the trash. The only thing us Dustin bettors need to be worried about is where his wife Jolie has been sliding. Because I heard that it really hurt Dustin's feelings that his wife Jolie was sliding into Conor's DMs. But let's not let him think about where she's sliding right now, because she slid in my drawers. Don't believe me? See for yourself. Say hello, Jolie.
Use promo code Colby at MyBookie.
You heard the lady. Get those bets in. 260 is tonight, and in the main event, we got a heavyweight title fight. And I know Stipe isn't Einstein, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out the blueprint in this one. Because if you can take down Christmas lights, you could probably take down Francis Ngannou. There's only one thing more gassed up than Franny, and that's his height. So go bet that Stipe money. Tonight we're back at UFC 257, and in the main event we got Conor McGregor versus the beta male Ultimate Feelings champion Dustin Poirier. Dustin, I'm not like that Judas you hang around that's going to be rooting against you behind your back. I tell you straight up to your face, and this weekend's no different. You were hand selected because you can't wrestle and you're easy to hit. And since there's no bet or prop on you crying this weekend, we're going to take the next best thing, you dying. So take that McGoober money line, take it Ferguson versus Charles Oliveira. And you're telling me I can get plus odds on the red hot Charles Oliveira versus Tony Ferguson, the guy who thinks his wife is a witch and sees ghosts in the wall, and worst of all, just got folded up by Ducklip Gagey? That's pathetic. There's no respect in that. Tony's washed up. He's just looking for a paycheck. This is a Logan Paul level cash grab. And there's only one. Usually when we're talking about hookers getting beat in Las Vegas, we're talking about my roommate, Johnny Jones. But tonight, we're talking about the president of my fan club, Dustin Poirier. And luckily for him, there's going to be no wrestling involved. So go make sure you bet that money line. Looking for an apology because I'm a prick. So I just want to take this moment to apologize. I heard everything you said, Joanne, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you have to get your face rearranged this weekend, and we're all going to make a bunch of money at mybookie.ag. But it's okay, because you got that instant modeling career to fall back on. And better yet, if that doesn't work out, teammate, friend, you can always be in one of my videos.
You know, he's doing his little thing. He's trying to copy what I do. You know, he's wearing some hat that says whatever it said, make racist fade again, you know. But the only person that's catching a fade is Tyron Woodley on Saturday night. And he's the only one that's racist. And the only race there is in this fight is the race to get him out of the UFC.
I believe that that's how you will get it done. But in terms of Tyron Woodley, I know you're not overlooking his skill set. So what do you have to be cautious of when you step inside the octagon?
The biggest thing I need to be cautious of when I step in the octagon with Tyron Woodley is if he starts rapping in that octagon. And let me just give you a piece of advice, Megan. If he starts doing that, just run away from the building. I'm sorry. If it happens to me, I'm going to be so close to him in the octagon, I'm not going to be able to get away from my eardrums to pop. So just a piece of advice, if he starts doing that whack-ass rapping, just run away from the building, Megan.
I want to fight. I'm here to make the division great again. And you know what I'm going to do by making the division great again? I'm going to the White House. I'm putting this on Donald Trump's desk.
Do you have the invite to go to the White House? Or is that just another, figment of your imagination like being the champ?
The only figment of my imagination is you must not be seeing right with that one eye.
Hey, buddy, don't worry about it. At least I'm not
talking now. When did your balls drop? Because
the only thing you're losing faster than your hairline is that Power Ranger belt. When did your balls drop? Stop faking injuries. Oh, you're out for 8 months?
Spotify results. You know, people were tweeting out all their Spotify results of what music they listen to and what were their top. Do you guys do that?
I heard it. I've heard about it, but I haven't actually done it. I'm going to do that soon, though.
Okay.
Sounds like something a nerd or a virgin would do.
In the UFC that you've seen as competitive?
Email Mick. You barely beat that guy. He sucks. You gassed out in 3 rounds.
Who?
Exactly. Email Mick, a guy that nobody cares about. You gassed out in 3 rounds.
Listen,
gassed out.
Bottom line is,
everybody knows you're on Equal.
Everybody thought my last fight was going to be competitive.
$25,000 if you can pee in a cup right now and it passes.
Put your money up.
I will. I'll put it up right now.
Bring it out. Pull it up.
Put it up right now. 25 grand.
Is the money sitting in your private chat?
It is, buddy.
Just can't wait for me to murder this clown. Thank you.
No one cares about you, Marty. Stop talking, man. Pay-per-view buys are going out the window when you talk, man.
I think the people just spoke.
Stop talking. Yeah, because I want people to hate me. That's a business model. No one cares about you. You're boring, man. People would rather watch flies fuck than watch you fight.